videography of how bullshit, right? Yeah.
在我们的赛事进行期间呢，请大家记得把这个电话呢处在静音，同时呢禁止大家录影。如果要拍照的话呢，记得把这个闪光灯呢给关上，不可以使用闪光灯来拍照以免影响到我们佳丽的表现。所以希望大家可以跟我们好好的配合，谢谢大家的合作。
Ladies and gentlemen, to ensure a smooth running of the event, we'd like to seek your cooperation. Please switch all mobile phones to silent mode. And also, please note that videography is strictly prohibited. And in the event I'd like to take photographs, please ensure that no flash is being used. Thank you.
虽然我们家按我多好。对啊，我们家会看他们打成然后他们的衣服有白色。 啊，这不行呢，我来不及的。那一个饼干，一定会有人穿白衣服。小刚才贝贝站在那边哦，然后上面是打白的嘛，然后红色的。不要打过来啊！不要跟谁？可是我应该会我是会走欧兜啦，因为欧兜比较容易。 是吧？我说等一下，如果真的看到那个脸真的是蓝色的精灵的时候，那我觉得。哎，美丽一点。地地上。看得到前面。有没有前面？
各位来宾，让我们以最热烈的掌声，一起来欢迎我们今天的贵宾进入会场。
Ladies and gentlemen, announcing the arrival of all VVIPs. Please give a big round of applause to welcome all VVIPs.
佩佩。
我是维斌，大家晚上好。
是的，维斌，你会发现吗？在这个追求便捷的时代呢，我们是很容易呢忽略自己的根源的。比如说，你会发现呢，很多人呢，喜欢追求像别人的文化多一点，而忽略了自己的文化。所以呢，我非常认同的就是我们的创办人丹斯利加豆 Anny 呢，他就是有鉴于此呢，他就创办了这个世界华人美后赛事。他就是希望呢，能够汇集了这些全球的华族之美呢，聚集一堂，一起来推广这种源远长流的我们非常优良的这种传统文化价值，还有呢，就是希望大家可以呢一起来弘扬和平、善念以及呢友好的一个观念。所以我们有了今天晚上的这项赛事。
说的一点都没错。First of all, very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Heritage of the Orient, Miss Chinese World 2017 Grand Final. I'm tonight's host, Weeping, and this is my partner, Pei Pei. Well, we have in total 31 contestants from 10 different countries, including China, Thailand, Indonesia, Myanmar, Singapore, Taiwan, Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia, and of course, Malaysia. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause to all our contestants tonight, and we wish them the very best of luck. 各位来宾，世界华人美后呢竞赛一共有31位佳丽参加，共来自10个不同的国家，包括中国、泰国、印尼、缅甸、新加坡、台湾、越南、辽国、柬埔寨，当然还有美国、马来西亚。
没错，那秉持着美丽的智慧飞跃全球的口号呢，我们今天的佳丽呢，除了要展现她样貌的魅力呢，还要呢展示她过人的才智，真的是非常的不容易，而且呢还要跟我们今天的这个主题呢非常的重要，就是我们的东方神韵之夜呢，来作为一个贴切的配合，所以呢，要将如何将自身的这个中华之美呢，发挥的淋漓尽致呢，的确是非常的搞功夫的。
是，那今天晚上31位佳丽当然已经过关斩将，已经是经过很多人筛选，是精英中的精英。
没错，那当然在这个重要的盛事呢，我们马上要请这位贵宾呢上台来为我们说几句话，真的，马上请大家以最热烈的掌声来欢迎我们世界华人美后国际主席丹斯里大豆黄涵荣上台来为我们致辞，有请。
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Young Bahagia Dan Sri Dato Danny Wei.
让我们再一次以更热烈的掌声来欢迎我们选美盛世的创办人，尊敬的丹斯里大豆 Danny Wei。
Thank you very much to both the MC. 大家晚上好。I don't speak Mandarin, like Good evening, distinguished guests, members of media, ladies and gentlemen, and to all our friends at the head table. We have quite a number of VIPs here this evening, and of course, firstly to our reigning queen. Miss Chinese World 2011. When I mentioned 2011, you must know we have been absent of 6 years. Miss Chinese World, this is the 3rd edition. The 2nd edition was 2011. You may ask me why, of all suddenly bring the Miss Chinese World back. I think it's time that we need to promote more about our Chinese culture and tradition. So that's why I feel that this pageant is always in my heart, and hope that from this year onward, we'll be able to organize this event annually. And of course, I'd like to thank my joint organizer, Legacy Film, led by Eddie and Joey Tan, for co-organizing this event. And of course, thank you very much to GMCI as a presenter. Today, without them, I don't think this event will go on. You know, at this moment, the economy is not so good. We need a lot of strong sponsors. So can you please give a big hand to GMCI? Now, of course, there's a lot of sponsors that will be acknowledged afterwards, but I just want to thank all the sponsors for taking part in this year Miss Chinese World 2017. And of course, I've been working with the One World Hotel for many occasions, but this is the first time that they are involved in beauty pageant with me. So, the pretty ladies, 31 Chinese delegates come from 10 countries are staying in this beautiful hotel. Thank you so much, One World Hotel, for being the official residence and also the official venue for this year's final. Can you give them another round of applause? This Chinese World is not only on beauty pageant, but it's a platform to promote our tourism culture and tradition. You may wonder why this is so important, because in today's generation, a lot of our Chinese young generation people spending their time overseas, and surprisingly a lot forgotten about our Chinese culture and tradition. If you ask them about festival and all this, I think most of them have actually forgotten. So in order to bring back the roots and culture of Chinese, I think this is a good platform for us to organize this event. The girls have been here for almost 2 weeks, going to a lot of places, and the rehearsal only gives us about 2 to 3 days. So, but I hope that you will enjoy the show tonight. I want to thank the teams of Detached International and also Legacy Film for their hardworking, spending days and nights taking care of these ladies. These 31 girls just rehearsed only 2 days ago. But I believe that with your applause tonight, definitely they will put on a good show. So maybe you can give them a big round of applause so that they can hear from behind. I also want to acknowledge the presence of my country friends. They are also busy. But beauty pageant, they must come and see. And they are always my supporters. Not only, I think beauty pageant not only country see. There's so many dato in the house here, all my friends. It's a platform. It's not a beauty pageant. It's a platform to promote the country, to promote tourism, to promote culture, to promote friendship. So the thinking of beauty pageant is already, what you say, it's an old people's thinking. Today is a modern world. I have 3 events. In fact, tomorrow I'm flying to Beijing for a press conference for my Miss Tourism Queen of the Year. So I will not be able to spend my time to have the Venus farewell with them, because the press conference is already arranged for me. But whatever it is, I think the girls are in the good hands of all the organizing team. And also I'd like to thank the judges. We have fantastic judges for this Miss Chinese World 2017. But I would not want to acknowledge them because you'll get to know them on the screen. So whatever I want to say is, thank you so much, judges. Thank you so much, judges. So enjoy the show tonight. Enjoy the tradition of Chinese culture. Thank you so very much, and best of health.
Thank you very much. A big round of applause to Young Sri Dato Denny Hui, President of Miss Chinese World.
是的，其实我觉得蛮感动，你知道吗？丹斯瑞讲说呢，就让我不能够忘本。我记得以前我认识丹斯瑞的时候，他不太会讲中文的。他现在看到我，他就跟我讲中文，
说到做到，
真的，我有点受宠若惊。然后我没有想到，
会中华文化，
真的，而且他的中文进步神速，所以真的太了不起了。那接下来呢，要跟大家介绍的这位人物呢，他是我们的主办单位，他也是一个很了不起的美后，你知道吗？因为呢，人家通常呢做主办单位呢，都觉得说，好了，就交给你们下面的人去办事就好了。但是我们这个主办单位不一样哦，这位美后，你知道，她凡事亲力亲为。我们的这些参赛佳丽们几点睡，她就几点睡。比如说昨天晚上我们彩排到凌晨2点，她也是在这边到凌晨2点。所以呢，今天借这个机会呢，我们要好好的跟大家来介绍她。虽然已经很多人都认识她，因为她的美呢，马来西亚人无人不晓。
是的，我们就借各位的掌声来欢迎 Legacy Film 电影制作公司执行总监程英烈。Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Managing Director of Legacy Films in Thailand, Miss Zoe.
Hi girls and boys, I am Miss Z. Good evening to all the guests and honorable VIP. Vision of legacy film projects to create a new spark to the platform for more ideas and creativity's opportunity to build up the movie producing industries local and internationally to a higher level. Led by Ms. Zoe Dan, Mr. Andy Tagle, and Mr. Eddie Liu, the vision of legacy film joining hand into the journey of hard work and persistence to reach a recognition in the filming production step by step with a plan to conquer Asian market. Not forgetting the roots of Chinese heritage, legacy film will aim to include the effort of promoting art, culture, and tradition for the young and also a message of awareness and global warming to the world. The company will start with a little bean and will be growing into a legacy. I would like to thank all the delegates, crews, and production team for making this event a success. Good luck to all the beauties and be the best girl win. Enjoy the night. Bye bye, I love you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Miss Zoe Dan, Cheng Ying.
非常独特的方式呢，来跟大家呢表示他的这个献词，我觉得是非常的棒的。以后我们也可以一一的来效法这样子的致辞方式，是不是很潮呢？
其实这个电脑动画呢，这个内容是非常有意思，
没错，
就是说把这个
简而有力啦，
对，就为了捍卫文化那一个小棵的这个发芽的这个小根树呢，就代表着我们这个需要捍卫、需要受保护的。
没错。好，紧接着下来呢，马上有请我们2017年世界华人美后的荣誉呈现单位的贵宾，有请我们 GMCI Corporation 首席执行官上台来为我们致辞。
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome CEO of GMCI Corporation, Mr. Calvin Qian. 掌声欢迎 GMCI Corporation 首席执行官 Mr. Calvin Qian.
Wow, tonight there's a lot of beautiful people. So that's why I came a little bit earlier just to make sure I don't miss it. Tan Sri Dr. Danny Hui, founder and creator of Miss Chinese World Syndrome Berhad, Ms. Zoe Tan, and Mr. Eddie Liu, director of Legacy Film Syndrome Berhad, Tan Sri, Guan Sri, Dato, Datin, management members of Detached International Syndrome Berhad and Legacy Film Syndrome Berhad, members of the media, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to all of you. 大家晚上好。First and foremost, allow me to thank you and congratulate Miss Chinese World Syndrome Berhad, Detached International Syndrome Berhad, and Legacy Film Syndrome Berhad for leading and organizing this prestigious Miss Chinese World 2017 pageant. It is indeed an honor for me to be here today and representing GMCI Corporation as the presenter of Miss Chinese World 2017. Among the many private investments that GMCI Corporation have, one of the key sectors we emphasize is on beauty and wellness. Miss Chinese World pageant serves the purpose to preserve, promote, and celebrate the Chinese culture, values, and age-old traditions alive. Its philosophy indeed aligns with GMCI's strong values on oneness, wholeness, and excellences elements. Ladies and gentlemen, I was briefed that this 2017 pageant brings 31 Chinese ethnic beauties across the region. Throughout the activities and event, these beauties have learned to foster peace, goodwill, and friendship among each other. With the theme, Heritage of the Orient, I'm sure that all the delegates will be able to portray a strong sense of understanding in the Chinese culture, arts, and heritage. The pageant slogan, "The beauty of hearts, the world of wisdom," indeed struck me when the first time I heard about it. And I was told that the delegates were involved in Chinese culture activities such as making Chinese dumplings, Chinese calligraphy, and tea appreciation session. Indeed, the pageant is not merely just a beauty contest, but an event. I personally believe that this is a very good opportunity to keep our Chinese cultures, arts, and heritage alive, as well as allowing us to uphold the values and principles of Confucius, which is tenacity, respect, and filial piety. Keeping the Chinese culture and pass on generations to generations will ensure its survival and sustainability in this digital age. While beauty is often being seen from an outlook of a person, one's inner beauty may also be enhanced with the knowledge and practice of their distinctive cultures. Ladies and gentlemen, in March this year, one of our member companies, Biosecrets in Berhad, has launched the first and biggest aesthetic spa in Malaysia with the brand name of The Era Wellness, specialized or better known as Beauties. As the platinum sponsor of Miss Chinese World 2017, Beauties is also the official beauty and wellness provider to the delegates. Beauties, a brand that adopts an integrative medical approach, aims to improve clients' beauty health with its range of wellness and aesthetic treatments. With the delegates' visit to Beauties outlet and the beauty and wellness advances provided, I'm sure all the 31 beauties are appearing at their very best conditions in today's grand final. At Beauties, we believe that real beauty is created when you are feeling good inside, whether that means being healthy, feeling confident, or just wearing your favorite scent. Ladies and gentlemen, the launch of Beauties indeed contains the success of our involvement in the beauty and wellness industry. At Beauties, we believe our clients are at the center of our plan. We will continue to improve ourselves to produce top-notch products and services to the community. Lastly, let me end my speech with the following quote. No one shall define your beauty except yourself. So, to all the delegates, to be your own kind, a true beauty tonight, and sparkle glamorously as you have never had before. Thank you. 谢谢大家.
Thank you very much, Mr. Calvin Chin, CEO of GNCI Corporation. 感谢 Mr. Calvin Chin, GNCI Corporation 首席执行官为我们致辞。
是的，现在呢，来到我们今天晚上的节目的其中一个高潮，我觉得这个是非常重要的，对，因为每一个人都期待这一刻的到来。跟大家正式宣布，晚宴现在开始。
Ladies and gentlemen, dinner is now served. Enjoy your dinner.
界华人美后总决赛现在正式开始。
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you Heritage of the Orient Miss Chinese World 2017 Grand Final.
在这个追求便捷的时代，我们容易忽略自己的根源，从而失去个人身份认同。当斯里拿都黄海荣创办世界华人美后赛事，汇聚全球华族之美于一堂，推广源远流长的中华文化、价值与传统，弘扬和平、善念及友好的观念。 秉持着美丽智慧飞跃全球的口号，世界华人美后竞赛的佳丽们，除了展现样貌的魅力，也把自身中华之美发挥得淋漓尽致。坚持着同样的宗旨 ，Legacy Film 电影制作公司执行总监、电影制片人、演员和前马来西亚旅游小姐陈映丽及2位合作伙伴张凯琳和刘景辉。 Miss Chinese World 联名拨号，联合主办2017世界华人美后，势必为这场推广中华文化的美丽盛典注入新的活力，保留中华文化的精髓和坚守中华优良的美德。2017世界华人美后是由 GMCI Corporation 荣誉呈现，由以下单位冠名赞助。美丽智慧飞跃全球。2017世界华人美后总决赛。 东方神韵之夜。
维斌说到这个我们的中华传统，我就想到呢即将到来的这个端午节。端午节的时候呢，为什么我们会吃粽子呢？就是因为我们有伟大的这个屈原，我们为了纪念他，裹粽子，但是他没东西吃。
是，
好，
不单只是这个裹粽子，我们还有这个龙舟赛。
没错，
也是为了纪念这个屈原，我们这个端午节。
对，以前来说呢，我觉得说你赛龙舟啊，吃粽子呢就比较热闹。但是因为这个时代进步呢，好像只有这2样东西呢就不太够，对。
是，而且要一个比较有完美代表性的东西来就画成这个比较漂亮。就是点缀一下嘛，对，没错。所以呢，我觉得说如果可以加入更多的元素。 就是把它发扬光大也不错，比如像选美赛事，我们如果在这个端午节的时候呢，办这项庆典，也可以纪念一下屈原，至少屈原不这么寂寞。 是，我知道说我们在上一届都有一个就是配合端午节，
对，
举办的这个美后选美。
没错，那今天呢，我们真的是非常的荣幸，能够邀请到呢这个上一届的美后来到现场这边跟大家见面。所以呢，虽然大家在吃东西，我希望大家还是把目光呢放到我们舞台上，因为呢，这位美后呢马上就要出场了。那我们如果是马来西亚的朋友呢，我们要展现一下我们的热情，来欢迎我们上一届的美后，好不好？请大家以最热烈的掌声来欢迎我们的这位美后出场。
掌声有请。
就唔係嗌出嚟嘅，我哋咧係。
呢個好靚仔啊！叫咩名啊？結咗婚未啊？
係啊，仲揾緊。
有胡鬚啊！
仲有胡鬚嘅。
叫咩名啊？
我英文名。
哇，好啱喎！我係 Miss 巴橙嗱，搭 Ling 同巴橙。
Miss 巴橙。
哎呀！
sorry，我哋咧其實咧就係請上一屆嘅尾後出嚟嘅，就唔係
你蕩失咗路
你，因為咧我記得上一屆嗰個咧就身材靚啲嘅，你而家個身材係咁。
Hello， 阿姐啊，舊年我個身材啊仲瘦過你，我仲靚過你，但係咧日日食巴橙喎。咁你知㗎啦，巴橙同肥豬肉邊有好食嘅？
咁即係
呢個係啱嘅。
唔係，咁即係話你係一嚿肥豬肉啦。
喂，你真係冇大冇細，咩肥豬肉啊
？Miss 巴橙，細路女唔識晒，
唔
識講嘢。
唔係，唔好意思，唔好意思，即係咧，你知你有睇過我哋啲佳麗嘛？個個身材都好靚，好後生嘅，就唔似你。即係 Anny 咁，
冇理佢。
佢似溝仔多啲喎。excuse me， 我哋依家咧係講緊選美會，但係你出嚟咧就好似溝緊仔，即係我哋而家要請我哋啲靚女出嚟啦，所以就唔好意思想。
咩？你同你講，你真係啊，冇禮貌啊！我真係好啊！
Miss 巴掌 ，Miss 巴掌，等我。Miss 巴掌，
即係佢溝女啫，咁我落去先。
開始啦。
and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause to welcome our judges. First up, we have famous fashion designer Mr. Yang.
紧接着，让我们以热烈的掌声来欢迎我们来自新加坡的影视演员 Mr. Zhang Nan 陈泰明先生，掌声欢迎。
紧接着，我们掌声欢迎大马著名歌手 VK 郭美君。
紧接着，让我们以更热烈的掌声来欢迎我们 GMCI Corporation 销售总监 Mr. Kevin Liu。
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Miss Malaysia Globe 1991 and also a famous actress and TV host, Nadine Angeline Hua, Nadine 潘秀叶，1991年大马环球小姐，也是我国知名演员和电视主持人。
下来，让我们以热烈的掌声有请大马著名星级发型以及形象顾问 Mr. Michael Paul。
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Malaysia's renowned celebrity hair and image consultant, Mr. Michael Paul.
接着，我们有请我们马来西亚著名演员 Chong
Please welcome Mr. Tony Yusuf. And next up, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome fashion designer Mr. Orson Liu. 掌声有请服装设计师 Orson Liu。
紧接着，让我们来欢迎我们另外一位评审出场，他就是新上海集团执行主席 Mr. Kenneth Wang 洪永祥。Please welcome Executive Chairman of New Shanghai Group。
真。
紧接着出场的是中国天津的张傲国。
27号佳丽是来自老挝万象的陈青青。
接下来呢，来欢迎我们来自中国西安的张静。
29号佳丽来自中国信阳的赵琳。
Yep, my favorite.
紧接着是缅甸仰光的陈宝珠。
以及31号佳丽来自中国郑州的海佳。
各位来宾，再次热烈掌声，来欢迎我们来自10个国家的31位的佳丽，好吗？给他们加油打气。
是的，我们在这里要祝所有的佳丽好运啊！希望今天晚上都可以脱颖而出。
对，旗开得胜。好，现在呢，马上我们要颁发的是今天晚上的第一个奖项，就是2017年世界华人美后最佳民族服装奖的得主。
Whoa! And now, ladies and gentlemen, the first award of the night we will present is the Best National Costume Award.
2017最佳民族服装奖的得主是
Best National Costume Award goes to from Indonesia, Surabaya, Francisca Indrayani. 掌声有请！我们恭喜，我们也有请我们的颁奖嘉宾。
是的，她就是2016年世界旅游小姐年度冠军，来为我们颁奖。
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Miss Sofia del Rocio Saavedra, 2016 winner of Miss Tourism Queen of the Year International. 是的 ，Miss Sofia 将会帮我们颁发今天晚上第一个奖项，就是最佳民族服装奖。
没错，我们的 Miss Sophia 呢是来自智利的，她也是我们2016年世界旅游小姐的年度冠军。我们在这里呢再一次恭喜我们得奖的佳丽是来自印尼泗水的伯兰斯夫。
Ladies and gentlemen, applause for Francisca Indrayani from Indonesia, Surabaya.
恭喜
Congratulations to Francisca.
我们来自印尼泗水的伯兰斯夫，恭喜她夺得我们2017年世界华人美后的最佳民族服装奖。
And of course, we'd like to also thank Miss Sofia del Rocio Saavedra. Congratulations once again to Francisca.
恭喜，同时也要再一次谢谢我们31位的佳丽，一出场呢表现就令我们大家觉得非常的惊叹，期待接下来他们有更好的表现。
哎，是的，其实我们在采访的时候呢，我跟佩佩都见证了佳丽们才华横溢的一面。
真的没错，而且我觉得他们太辛苦了，只有短短的1-2天的时间，
其实你说
就要把所有的事情给记下来，真的是不容易的。
真的是在过去的2天要记所有的舞步啊，这个舞台的这个走位等等，的确是不简单。
没错，那其实在这里呢，我们也要谢谢一位贵宾。因为我刚才一直提到他说，如果今天我们世界华人美后没有这位推手的话呢，就没有第1届，没有第2届，更不要说今天的第3届。那我们要再次的谢谢我们世界华人美后的推手，就是我们的丹斯利WNBA。是的，他在其实2005年的时候呢，就创办了世界华人美后的竞赛。因为呢，他自己呢在这个行业呢已经25年了，你知道吗？为什么他要办这个世界华人美后呢？因为你知道吗？大家认识他都知道说他不太会讲中文，
他其实受英文教育，
对，他是受英文教育的，但是他热爱中华文化，他觉得说我们做人呢就是不能够忘本，因为他发现很多时下的年轻人呢，开始不说自己的语言了，或者是很多的大节日，你会发现我们都没有庆祝 去威胁的。为什么呢？我们的文化、我们的语言、我们的传统，我跟你说，很可能很快就灭亡了。
是的，所以他们决定挺身而出，捍卫我们的这个优秀的语言、文化、价值和传统。那希望在未来呢，可以看到年轻的一代奉行并坚守中华优良的美德，将我们的传统呢可以发扬光大，去得更长远源远流长的。
没错，所以在这里呢，我们要再次给我们的 Dance Leader Danny 一个掌声，好吗？谢谢他，谢谢他还有他的团队，他们就是真的劳苦功高，没错。那接下来呢，我跟你说，一个大会呢，有人在做推手，但是如果没有赞助商也是不行。
也是个重要的幕后。
真的，我们要谢谢马来西亚的朋友，真的是非常的热情。我跟你说，学美式是刚才已经讲了，它的好处非常的多，它其实是一种凝聚力，你知道吗？
是。
那当然，我们今年呢要非常的谢谢我们的这个荣誉赞助商，真的，是的，我们的荣誉赞助商呢，就是我们的这个GMCI Corporation 呢，他们其实是一家来自美国内华达州的投资控股集团，在马来西亚呢拥有位于东南亚地区的第一间的总公司。那我们这间这个集团呢，他们所集中投资呢是遍布了6大领域的，包括什么呢？就是采矿业啦、美容业啦、养生业啦、制造业，还有呢就是房地产的发展等等，是不是很厉害呢？
是的 ，Ladies and gentlemen, yes, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the sponsor to this video, our main presenter, GMCI Corporation. Let us take a look at this video.
Beauties, an aesthetic spa boutique, established to redefine beauty through the integrated functional medicine approach. Your beauty is not just about external outlook, but it involves a journey of experience, from inner wellness to outer beauty. Supported by a panel of aesthetics medical doctors, Beauties nurtured professional therapists to understand clients' skin conditions and well-being inside out. We recommend solutions with step-by-step explanation. At Beauties, we focus on providing a beautiful journey to our clients. From luxury and classy outlet setting to personalized services. Our therapists are reliable, meticulous, and professional. Our products are formulated by aesthetic specialists and produced by a GMP certified manufacturer. Our signature outlets are equipped with state-of-the-art aesthetic equipment and provide a wonderful spa experience. Re-energize, revitalize, and radiate. Rediscover your true beauty now, here at Beauties.
YCL Precision Engineering Sdn is a manufacturing company specializing in precision machine parts and providing solutions to engineering parts. Being a company who believes in the importance of product quality and client satisfaction, YCL has successfully obtained several ISO certifications with a strong team of dedicated and result-oriented employees. The use of state-of-the-art technological equipment and the adoption of work quality and efficiency standards, YCL has successfully positioned itself among the top 10 achievers of the SME 100 Awards for Fast-Moving Company in 2016. Our fully automated CNC machines are mainly imported from Japan and able to function 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. As for mechanical linkage works to transform from materials to parts, we utilize the automated CAM machines. With customer and vendor relationships being the center of our plan, we are committed to pursue continuous improvement to ensure cost effectiveness. We provide prompt response to ensure smooth business transaction and customer satisfaction. And finally, we work closely with our business partners to remain competitive in the industry. YCL Precision Engineering, Precision Assured, Satisfaction Guaranteed.